An American scientist arrived at the Kaaba, claiming that he would disprove the sacred black stone, Hajar al-Aswad, as a heavenly stone and prove it to be just an ordinary earthly rock. Astaghfirullah, God forgive. Assalamu alaikum, viewers. Did this American scientist succeed in proving the black stone to be false? What is the true nature of Hajar al-Aswad? Where did it come from, and who placed it in the Kaaba? These questions also arose in the minds of many Muslims, but a miracle occurred, one so powerful that the scientist couldn't help but embrace Islam. Allahu Akbar, God is great. We will share the full story in this video, so stay with us until the end. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss future updates. Friends, American scientists claimed that the black stone, which Muslims believe is a stone from paradise, is nothing but an ordinary earthly rock. They requested the Saudi government to allow a team of scientists to examine the stone in Makkah. When permission was granted, two renowned scientists arrived at the Kaaba, convinced that the stone was of terrestrial origin. Many pilgrims present were outraged to see non-Muslims in Makkah, questioning how they could enter such a sacred place. However, the Saudi prince explained that if they were denied this research, the scientists might harbor even more disbelief, thinking that Muslims were hiding something from the world. The scientists brought several advanced machines to examine the structure and composition of the black stone. As the lead scientist began his tests, he smirked, perhaps unaware of the stone's significance. But as he continued his analysis, his demeanor changed. His face turned pale, he began to sweat, and he seemed to struggle to breathe. He was so captivated by the stone that he stared at it for 2 hours straight, forgetting even to blink. People thought he might have died from shock. When they tried to shake him, he suddenly fell to the ground, crying. He pleaded with the Muslims present to teach him their religion, saying that his heart would burst if he didn't accept Islam immediately. Everyone was astonished. The scientist recited the Shahada, declaration of faith, and embraced Islam. His condition worsened, and he was hospitalized for 2 weeks, unconscious. When he regained consciousness, he was recited the Adhan, call to prayer, and listened to Quranic verses. And he wept, saying, "I thought the black stone was just an ordinary rock, but when I examined it, I felt as though I had become detached from the world. I saw the entire universe within this stone. It is beyond comprehension. Even if I spent centuries studying it, I would never fully understand its composition." The scientist, now a Muslim, admitted that the black stone must have been created by a divine power. He requested to learn more about Islam as quickly as possible, leaving many Americans baffled by his sudden conversion. Friends, the black stone is a gem from paradise, brought by Prophet Adam, peace be upon him, when the Kaaba was first built. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said that when the stone descended from paradise, it was whiter than milk, but the sins of mankind turned it black. There are many hadiths and historical accounts praising the virtues of this sacred stone. However, throughout history, the black stone has been targeted by tyrants. One of the most devastating incidents occurred in 317 AH, when the Khalmatians, led by Abu Tahir, desecrated the Kaaba. They slaughtered pilgrims and looted the sacred site, even stealing the black stone, which they took to Bahrain. It remained there for 22 years before it was miraculously returned, after a test involving fire proved its divine origin. Abu Tahir, the Khalmatian leader, later died in disgrace, suffering from smallpox. This event is just one of many that demonstrate the miraculous nature of the black stone, a stone from paradise that remains a symbol of faith and divine power.